Eagles FM 102.3. Let's grow your business.
Please listen to this infomercial.
Girl, your skin is glowing. What's your secret?
It's no secret, it's Gentle Touch Spa and Salon in Abuja. They gave me the best relaxing massage last weekend. I felt brand new.
Really? I've been needing that kind of pampering. Do they only do spa stuff?
Not at all. They do facials, body scrubs, waxing, and even natural hair treatments. I even got my braids done there, neat and classy. They also handle dreadlocks, wig revamping, hair coloring, gilly tying, manicure, pedicure, gel nails. Everything beauty in one place.
Wow, so it's like a full spa and salon in one?
Exactly. The vibe is luxurious. The staff are professional and both men and women go there. Now the thing is, for every service you get at this spa, it's going to come with a generous discount. Once you experience it, you understand why it's called Gentle Touch.
I'm booking my session today.
Exactly. Please do that. And for you to book your session, call 080-9269-9269. Another number to reach out is 090-2410-6881. You can also visit them at number 2 Bolton Street, Sun City Estate, here in Abuja. Girl, go book that session. You will thank me later because everyone deserves the gentle touch.
Gentle Touch Spa and Salon. Luxury for everybody.
Are you in Canada, USA, UK, or Germany? Guess what? Home isn't as far as you think. Nigeria is just one click away. At Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja, we bring you that authentic vibe, latest news, hot entertainment, sports gist, kiddie shows, and all the flavors that feel just like home. It's pure Ninja energy, anytime, anywhere. No matter where you are in the world, you can vibe with us live. Just download the Eagles FM app on Android or iOS and keep the connection alive. Because home is where Eagles FM is.
Your number one radio experience you can count on. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Playing the best music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This is 102.
From Milky Way to Earth, everywhere there's internet, you can connect with Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Log on to our website www.eaglesfm.com. Follow and engage with us now on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at Eagles FM Abuja, Instagram at Eagles FM 1023. Download our apps on your Android and iOS stores. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you can count on.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio.
Eagles 102.3.
right, here we go again. It is Eagles Morning Rises Breakfast Show, and this is how we start your day the right way. You already know it's 11 minutes gone past the hour 7 on the AM side. Monday it is. Thank God it's Monday. Some bad fella will not celebrate with me now. They say it's not Friday now. Okay, why are you excited? Don't mind me though. I know you're not that bad belly person. Every day is a celebration on here and right here. All right, just find something to celebrate. It could be about looking into the eyes of your darling child, or it could be, just squeezing the hand of your significant other like that, or just giving a hug to your daughter and stuff like that, or a high five to your son. Or it could just be the fact that you are just excited for having your heart beating, right? My name is Uduak Daniel.
And I am Omohefe Peace Osemere. Good morning. It's a new week. It's another day for us to talk Nigeria.
That's right.
And of course, dissect the big news stories.
I've not slapped you a high five
High
yet.
five. Happy Survival Day.
Happy Survival Day off, Madamomo and I will be holding it down from now until the 12 o'clock hour, and you know how it goes. We will stand on existing protocols and just say to you, Una, good morning. Right, now let's get you started already and get you prepped for what it is that you're expected to see this week as well as over the weekend.
All right. We're starting off, with Rivers State as the political drama played out in Abuja on Sunday when Governor Siminalayi Fubara appeared before the All Progressives Congress APC screening panel. He barely spent 10 minutes with the panel raising questions on whether or not he was attended to.
Right. Anyways, though, that's a story that might just indeed take over the weekend. He's storming out. He didn't speak to journalists.
Right.
No, there was no speaking to journalists. He just kept a straight face like that. A lot is said in that look. But anyways, troops of the Guards Brigade have foiled a potentially security breach with the arrest of a suspected spy and 4 imposters during separate operations in the Federal Capital Territory. This is contained in an operational report published on Sunday in Abuja. The Army said the operations were conducted on May 9 by troops of 176 Guards Battalion and Guards Brigade garrison at different locations within the nation's capital.
And away from that, the Nigeria Medical Association, NMA, has confirmed the release of its abducted member, Dr. Edwin Emegako, in Anambra State. Now, Dr. Princeton Okam, chairman of the association's Anambra branch, confirmed Emegako's freedom to journalists in Oka on Sunday. We should ring the bell to that.
Okay.
Right.
Ring the alarm. Right. Happy freedom for you, Emegako.
Right.
I think, was it last week, Sunday? World Press Freedom Day, I believe. That was what it was. Yeah, but anyways, maybe in light of that, that's what it is. But Mohammed Sadis Buba, a 30-year-old aspirant from Kaduna State, has gone viral. Indeed, he has, following his appearance at the All Progressives Congress screening for the Sabongari Zaria Federal Constituency seat in the House of Representatives. Now, in a video circulated on social media on Sunday, Buba appeared before members of the party screening committee dressed in traditional attire. It was actually white, drawing widespread reaction. Did you see that video?
Well, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
But I'm actually very happy to hear this. It was also in Kaduna that we saw a keke rider or a motorcycle rider, pick up a form, during the last, general elections. And now we're having a 30-year-old.
That's right.
I think it's just a step in the right direction. Well, it looks like the youth are gradually waking up.
Indeed. But what makes this one very peculiar is because of his stunted growth. He is about this height. Yeah. That's why the story is actually trending.
And you see, it actually speaks to the inclusion we've been clamoring for.
Yeah.
People, with special needs, they should also be accommodated.
True.
They have a right to vote and also to be voted for.
That's right.
Well, away from that, we wish him all the best.
Wish you all the best, though.
No fewer than 7 persons, including a police officer, have been killed in Barikin Ladi local government area of Plateau State. Now, 6 other persons sustained injuries in the attack, which happened on Saturday night. And, of course, we've been seeing reactions online.
Well, we should also give it up to the military. There has been a lot of successes. In fact, I should ring the bell to it. I saw a lot of successes on unaliving of terrorists. The military is really doubling up. They are doubling up. Honestly, they are doubling up. Yeah. Now, we see this one. Opposition political parties on Saturday raced against time to submit updated membership registers to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) ahead of the midnight deadline for the 2027 general elections. Now, the rush followed INEC's March 27 extension of the deadline for submission of membership registers for the 2027 general elections on May 10, 2026.
All right, and the federal government has introduced stringent new measures to combat drug and substance abuse in secondary schools, including mandatory drug testing for students and temporary suspension of those who repeatedly test positive after undergoing treatment and rehabilitation procedures.
Exactly. Now, operators of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency have arrested 3 persons with disabilities for alleged drug trafficking during separate operations in Anambra and Kwara states. The agency also uncovered a Lekki mansion in Lagos, allegedly used as a stash house for illicit drugs, where cannabis valued at over 5.8 billion naira.
No, you're supposed to add whooping to it.
It's
You
whopping.
always tell me
Indeed.
to add whooping.
Valued at over a whopping 5.8 billion naira was recovered.
We should ring the bell already to the NDLA, honestly, because they've been up and doing.
Well done.
So apparently there is no day we come on here and we don't see, updates from the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. I personally saw the story yesterday, and one thing that came to mind, would be the fact that, persons with disabilities are now being used, or they're the ones availing themselves to be used.
And there's a mansion actually for that. And people don't have houses to sleep in.
Wow. Now, troops of a 12 Brigade Nigerian Army have neutralized the suspected terrorist operating within Kogi State. This came following a coordinated ambush along a bandit crossing a point in the Adankolo Forest Reserve, Lokoja, a local government area of the state.
All right, let's go to the fact that Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State says the crackdown on fake pastors targets social reformation and protecting vulnerable residents from religious exploitation. Soludo spoke on Sunday at St. Patrick's Cathedral during the all-night day at the Catholic Diocese of Awka. He said several suspects had been arrested and were already in custody, assisting investigators with useful confession. Fake pastors, okay.
But should that really be the priority of the state government at this point in time? I mean, we have other pressing issues to look at for, right?
That's the thing.
Well, corruption.
They fixed the date for the sit at home again. I don't know. But we are arresting fake pastors, which is also good. I like
It's good, actually. It is. It is.
Good. Anyways, let's look to the front page.
All right, we're starting with our homegrown newspaper, the Daily Trust newspaper. And of course, the big news story right there, written in black on a white spread. Allocations triple, hardship widens across states. You find details on the front page. It continues right on pages 3 and 4. You see a breakdown of the increase in monthly allocations right there on the front page, and also the poverty line from 2023 to looking at the poverty line. All right, that's the big news story you'd find on the front page of the Daily Trust newspaper this morning. Sokoto 1 billion naira school project remains short 9 years after completion. Sokoto 1 billion naira school project remains short 9 years after completion. That's on page 32. Do you want to,
Nah.
Okay.
I'll pass.
All right. ACF BOT rejects Dalhatu's suspension. That's on page 33. Now, the Arewa Consultative Forum has actually been on the news for the not so good reasons, lately. But let's see how things would actually unfold. It's always about leadership, crisis, rocking groups, and, parties here and there. 2027 is the kicker here. Door closes on aspirants intending defectors. Stay put, please. That's on page 6. Let's leave it there for the Daily Trust newspaper.
Right, let's
All
see.
right, okay. Just beneath the big news story, I lost 3 children to Niger airstrike. This is someone's testimony. An injured father losing 3 children to an airstrike. 3 children to an airstrike. Now, this is really very disturbing.
It is.
That's actually on page 3.
That's right.
Police officer, 9 residents killed in Plateau. Find details on page 32. Kidnappers using women to move rifles, ammunition in Kwara. All right, that's on page 33. You know, when they say what a man can do, a woman can even do better, it's beginning to look like it, because we women were supposed to be scared of even, the sight of a rifle should scare us. But now we see women, being used to move rifles, supply, essentials, even to these non-state actors. It's crazy.
What would poverty not do? What would hunger not do?
Is this really?
I'm not making excuses.
Okay.
But I'm just saying. If this woman had a good livelihood and a standard job, I don't think they'd be like that. But anyways,
I beg to differ. Sometimes it's greed.
I know. Well, it's greed actually. That's the overall. It's greed actually. I agree with you. But there are underlining, issues too.
Okay. Fubara storms out of APC screening, shuns a journalist.
Wow.
Well, I would the cause of the issue here. That's on page 10. That's all for the Daily Trust newspaper.
Right. It's going to be a smart read with the Nation newspaper now. 70 terrorists killed in Niger drone strikes. That's something I like to hear. That's right. Our story continues on page 3 of the Nation. And the big story, suspense as Fubara Uzodinma others await screening results. Right. APC gears up for commencement of primaries Friday. Governor Zulum not in Senate race. Whoa. Page 2, that story continues right there. Let's see this one here. All right, that'll be all with the Nation newspaper.
No, I think you actually skipped one.
Oh, I did?
And yeah, I think
handshake?
it's just important. The deepening security.
Okay, let's go check it out. This one right here, deepening security, counterterrorism, bilateral relations with the United States. Oh, thank you for that.
And you see the NSA, shaking hands with the U.S. Vice President.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. Okay.
But the NSA is actually looking good.
He is.
I mean,
he is looking good.
I've always seen him, with the usual Baba Riga.
And kaftan and the rest.
Yeah.
But this time he looks all formal, in suit and tie and everything with a broad smile right there. Well, what can we say? Right.
All right, let's move very quickly to the Vanguard newspaper this morning. The Vanguard is, of course, looking very busy. 2027 presidency is the kicker. Jonathan's declaration sparks stir. Did you see this one coming? Oh, you did?
I did. I saw it yesterday.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, it's sparking a stare right now. At first, he came out to saying that, look, he will make consultations and all of that. But now, I think it's gone beyond consultations.
At the end of the day, there's no smoke without fire. So, I mean, people who already started, people who were already sharing his flyers and stuff in Kano State, remember from last year.
Yes.
And we're like, please give this man, a break.
Give him a break. But I guess the man is not giving himself a break. He's saying, look, I'm still very strong. I'm still agile. I can take on whatever it is that's going on in this dispensation in time. Okay.
All right. This comes with 5 riders underneath that headline. 9 northern groups jostle to buy nomination form for ex-president.
Whoa.
Youth. Northern groups, not youths. But, of course, you're definitely going to find youth, he must have weighed his chances. Afinefere talking there. Stay away from today's dirty politics. MBF, that's the Middle Belt Forum, advises Jonathan.
Right.
Jonathan's return may overheat polity. Christian Association of Nigeria talking there. It will be catastrophic misadventure if Jonathan runs. Okorie is the one saying that. That's a big news story. You'd find details on page 5. And this one here, Hijet A1 price, aircraft pilots, engineers worry over flight safety and jobs. That's on page 9 of the Vanguard newspaper. And now let's quickly take a look or have a good laugh with this Mr. and Mrs. cartoon. It says, why should I believe you? Men are
serial liars.
Serial liars. Wow. Okay, that's the woman talking there.
Yes.
So please be the mister.
I said I'm broke. But you don't believe me, okay? I have 50 million naira in my account. Do you believe me now?
Of course I do believe you now. Yeah, I do believe you now. You men are serial liars indeed.
It's okay. No problem. We're all right with that. But when we say we are broke, you don't believe.
How can you be broke and you have 50 million naira in your account?
You don't understand stockism? The young man is saying, I said I'm broke, but you don't believe me. Okay, I have 50 million naira now. Do you believe me? That's what he's saying to her. So yeah, come and grab it. Go and take it. Take my ATM. Go take it out. But yeah, that's some laugh though.
Right.
Some comic relief, I guess.
Okay, can we look above the Vanguard banner? right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I think that'll
that's
just be
all-
it. Yeah,
that's
and we
all
still see
apart
the
from-
photograph of NSA Nuhu Ribadu and of course the United States Vice President.
JD
Their
Vance.
photographs, still making the rounds this morning.
True. Well, we will take the Nigerian Tribune newspaper now, and we will take it together.
All right.
Let's take the big story.
Dramas Fubara appears before APC screening panel. That's on page 22.
And we take it to page 5. Tinubu Southwest lawmakers celebrate Fasaranti at 100.
We should ring the bell.
That's right.
Wow.
100. That's no joke.
100.
That's no joke. That's no joke. I tell you the truth. That's no
Wow.
joke.
All right, POS transactions set to hit 8.96 trillion naira in May as CBN intensifies cashless drive. Details on page 13.
That's right. To page 28 now, Jet AI crisis or A1 crisis.
Right.
Pilots, engineers raise alarm over aviation safety in Nigeria.
NNPCL should stop committing state resources to refineries rehabilitation. This has come from experts now. NECA expresses concern over new refinery deal. That's on page 13. Yuri, have you actually, dissected this issue?
Well, we just looked into it, but maybe dissected it. Well, we did with Professor Anthony Chibo, where he threw his weight behind it. You know, he did throw his weight behind it, saying that it will indeed go a long way, that the Chinese mean business, and when they do mean business like that, they wouldn't want to see their sweat, their resources go in jeopardy, so they will make it work.
Okay.
Right, so let's just wait and see what happens.
All right. Now we have a lone health story right here. It says pathologist warns of rising global legal risks in mishandling surgical tissues. That's on page 4 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper.
Well, that'll be all with the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. Should we still take this?
Yes, please, let's.
Okay. All right, let's go.
State capital spending plunges 58% as 2027 politics intensifies. That's on page 2. 3 riders underneath it. Capital projects suffer after Lagos, Bayelsa, Enugu, others spending drops by 2.2 trillion naira. Whoa. Spending cuts may worsen poverty and unemployment. Economists are the ones expressing that fear there. And the fiscal pressure deepens as 13 states borrow fresh 362 billion naira. Whoa. The big story you'd find on page 2.
That's right. And we've got this one here. Even in the face of all of this hardship and toughness, vehicle imports jump 67% in 3 months. Page 38.
3,715 primary health care centers inactive in 19 states, including the FCT.
I tell you.
3,715 primary health centers, that's the PHCs,
that's right,
inactive in 19 states.
Okay, that's worrisome.
You recall we had a conversation with Dr.
I can't remember his name. Yeah, I know.
But it has to do with, the state of, primary healthcare, in Nigeria, and the need for us to indeed prioritize the needs and concerns of these, primary healthcare, because it's beginning to look like there is heavy concentration on secondary healthcare, facilities in Nigeria. And of course, I remember reading out, data that before 2027 or on or before 2027 or thereabout, there will be more, new PHC facilities that would be commissioned under this administration, whereas we have 3,715 of them inactive
in 19 states, including the FCT. Well, deepening security now, counterterrorism, bilateral relations with the United States. That story, of course, you see Nuhu Ribadu, the NSA chief, shaking hands with the vice president right there of the United States, I believe, JD Vance. And we see this one here.
All right, INEC deadline. Opposition parties rush to submit membership registers. That's on page 42 of the Punch newspaper.
Okay, let's
this
look above the
morning.
Punch newspaper banner. Okay, just to the side.
All right, 2027 Rivers governorship dramas. APC committee screens Fubara and Wike allies. That's on page 2. Well,
10 minutes.
It looks like
10 minutes screening. Okay.
There's going to be another Royal Rumble.
Honestly, I see it coming. I'm glad you feel it too. But anyways, we'll take 1 or 2 calls, then go pay some bills. You already know the number. In case you don't know, the number is
0907 353 0044, and the other number is 0908 766-8888. Send a voice note or a message to us on the WhatsApp portal on 0909 705 44 and 50.
Hello,
Good morning.
Okay, that's a miss, though. Taking yet another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning
Yudi.
to you, Moses.
Thank you. God bless you. My sister over there, my fair.
Good morning, Moses.
Which party are both of you planning to have? Because we want to vote for you people.
The party we have.
Because when I saw that young man of 30 years,
Yeah.
I say, yeah, it's a challenge now.
Mm-hmm.
We love that. So we want them to come out like that. We encourage them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from, Moses?
I'm calling from
Talk
Suleja.
to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good news. I thank God for your life. You really ran bell this morning. 17 terrorists killed in Niger State by drone. So thank our officers and an arrest of a big terrorist sponsor. I think is it sponsors or what was the early news this morning in behind Kogi State terrorists. We thank God for that arrest.
Yeah.
So, but not just all arrest, but we are praying that they should persecute. They should all face persecution. Yeah. Another attack again in Plateau State. Well, the Lord will help us. 9 killed, including police officers. The Lord will help us. Then the comment of Falana as a bottom line of my statement this morning, Falana comment that until the high profile being persecuted, not their issues to be kept under the carpet, it's a good one. Yudi, if you want to end a life of a tree, it's not just to cut the branch or uproot it from the ground.
Sure.
So if the sponsors, I'm telling you, if the sponsors can be fished out and be persecuted, the issue of insecurity of this nation will be a past story. So I pray that we are praying for our security men. Fish out. Go ahead to fish all these sponsors out. That is our prayers, and that's what we have been praying for them. And persecute them. So they shouldn't be moving freely. Thank you. God bless you all.
Many thanks.
Thank you, Moses.
Fish them out. They shouldn't move freely.
Hello, good morning.
My loyal friend, my first lady. God bless you.
Dr. Prince Ike. Where are you calling from?
And I'm calling from Cairo. Please accept my greeting to our
King.
barrister and Radio Bulldozer.
Dr. Prince Ike, welcome aboard. Bless you too.
Sir,
Talk to us.
God bless you, sir.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new day of the week.
Indeed.
And
Right.
the money making money.
Yes.
Augusta. It's a wonderful thing to hear that about 20 bandits have been killed by armies. Good kudos to Nigeria Army. Good kudos to the federal government of Nigeria. When something good has been done, there's no need for us to be crying foul. We have to express our appreciation to the federal government. It's not easy. Assuming that this type of news has been hearing here and there, nobody is going to be lamenting. Because injustice anywhere is a threat of justice everywhere.
That's right.
But something good anywhere is something good everywhere. Look at how these people have been, mesmerized, in fact, trying to use Nigeria in terms of security, in terms of technology, in terms of industry, in terms of education, in terms of water, marketing and industrial accumulation. Thank you. And God bless wonderful radio.
Many
By
thanks.
fire, by force, in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Amen. By fire, by force.
All right,
Thank
take
you.
this call now.
I'm also my greeting.
Good morning, sir.
To you, Apostle.
God bless you. Yes, I'm
Nesero.
Yes, my name is Apostle Osolat. I'm speaking from Pro Damangaza here.
Amazing.
So my take goes like this: that if our God that created us will increase our conscience, so that moreover to our politicians, that whenever they fail to give the dividends of democracy, they will just pack aside and let another person take over. Any day you on radio in Nigeria, you'll be hearing killing and killing. Those that were the security men apprehended, you will hear that it's something they call prodigal son and repented criminal. But I haven't heard such a thing before. Once a pig remains a pig. Even if you wash a pig, it remains a pig. Right. You somebody that take people's life, you be looking for governor that we want to sign. We can't get it right unless we do the needful. Please, if there are those that are governing us that find themselves in a seat of power, they know they have failed in area of power, in area of insecurity, in area of whatever. They let them pack and look for another person. That's my take this morning.
Right.
I remain Apostle Osolat, a.k.a. Nwoke. God bless Nigeria.
Amazing. Apostle Osolat.
Thank you very much.
A.k.a. Nwoke. He says, and we take this one.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning, Amo. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Is this Chimezie?
I'm Chimezie, calling from Kiabi presently.
All right.
All right.
Welcome aboard.
The NSA visited the United States and met with J.D. Vance, the Vice President, and my group. I believe he did not go there to tell them about Boko Haram ISWAP terrorists being our brothers and prodigal sons. Because the picture I saw, yes, he has to dress according to their laws or the way he feels. But let him present the actual facts to them.
Right.
Because they already have their intelligence as they are evacuating their non-essential staff and the essential ones. He should send a strong signal. Again, is that the federal government, if they really want to fight insecurity, should look at those that are really blackmailing the fight against insecurity. Because anybody that tells you that civilians were killed, to me, it's my word, it's an accomplice and a collaborator and is in collusion with the terrorists. How come that whenever these hotspots are attacked, somebody comes up with civilian casualties? Let me refer you, the governor asked them to leave that area, that Shiroro area. It's known to be a hotbed and hot market for transactions, illegal exchange of money, cash, and weapons. So for anybody to come up and tell you that civilians were affected, to me, it's all hogwash stories. The governor told them, I still have it on my system, to evacuate that area over long. So how come somebody is trying to trump up that issue of blackmail again? We should not succumb to that. In war, there are casualties. It's unfortunate if some are involved, but please, let us not buy into that idea again. These people have really dealt with Nigeria internally and externally. Keep up the good ones. Thank you very much.
Appreciate.
All right.
Chimezie, I beg your pardon, right there. Let's go pay some bills. We will be right back in a short bit.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable. Eagles 102.3.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? If these bothers you or anyone you know, Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists. For more information, visit www.199-90037 and conditions
Are you looking for a Catholic school that combines both academic excellence with strong moral values? Dominican College Abuja, an ultra-modern Catholic co-educational boarding school, is now offering admission into JSS 1 to SS2 for the 2026-2027 academic session. At Dominican College, your child benefits from spacious classrooms, a well-equipped library, modern science and ICT laboratories, excellent sports facilities, and a serene and secured learning environment. Qualified staff, 24-hour electricity for learning, functional school clinic, and top-level security. Entrance examinations are available both online and offline at Dominican College Kwali and St. Aloysius School, Garki, Area 3. Upcoming exam dates include May 16th, 30th, June 13th, 27th, July 11th, 25th, and August 1st and 15th, 2026. Give your child the advantage of quality education and character formation. Call us now on 0806 21 65455. That is 08062165455, or visit DominicanCollegeAbuja.org to apply. Dominican College Abuja, Veritas et Servitum, Truth and Service.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties national best.
Please listen to this important infomercial. It's Powell's time on radio. Abuja, Powell Homes and Shelters Limited has come with a vision of transforming housing through innovation, style and integrity. At Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, we deliver affordable luxury, comfort and reliability in real estate. We offer genuine lands, elegant homes, modern designs and flexible payment plans to make your dream home a reality. Visit us today and experience excellence you can trust. Our address is number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. You can call us on telephone number 081-510-20000 or 080-925-70000 or 080-926-70000. Now let's hear what your sister and veteran Nollywood actress Patience Ozoko, Mama G, has to say about this company.
My people, my name is Patience Ozoko, popularly known as Mama G. G for General. Do you want to buy genuine lands and other properties and need a brand you can trust? Think Powell Home and Shelters Limited. With a reputation built on honesty and reliability, we ensure your investment is secured. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing personalized service tailored to your needs. Join countless of satisfied customers who have found their dream properties with us. For inquiries, please call 0815 102 0000 or 0. We can get you property from any part of Nigeria. Think real estate, think Powell.
Thank you, Mama G, for that wonderful talk. Remember, our office is at number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. We also have branches in Enugu, Owerri, Awka, and Asaba, and Nairobi. Think real estate, think Powell.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties national best. Invest your money, create a better future. A real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Real estate, our properties national best.
Power Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for property. Our priority is to satisfy our client to the best.
So we are here again, and let's just quickly take messages from the Facebook page wall, and we will get to the WhatsApp portal, and we enjoin you that we have a television. I mean, we cannot say this enough. We have a television that's going, and it's a growing television. I mean, it's worldwide, it's global. Everyone internationally is talking about it now. I'm saying this in fact, right? Everyone is talking about it. Though we are young, we're still coming up, but yeah, we are right there in the spotlight, and you too can help us be spotlighted and spotlight yourself too as you add a comment in the comment section on YouTube. It is Eagles TV Abuja. Eagles TV Abuja. Eagles TV Abuja. I had to say it 3 times so you get it. And on Facebook, of course, it is Eagles FM Abuja. Get on there and see what the television offers, and across social media platforms, we are at Eagles FM Abuja, right? And the Eagles app is up, okay? So you can take us anywhere and everywhere else that you are in the world, right? Thank you, far too kind. So we see messages coming through.
All right, Terikimbi Hundu says, good morning, UD and Omoefe.
Our beautiful sister.
Keep up the good work. I'm in one day, Enugu State. River State should hold one man responsible if development slows down in that state for always causing problems for the governor. He even brought governorship forms for 2 candidates in APC and PDP. Fubara has to be a man and fight to finish if he's serious about second term. I salute the chairman, NDLEA Buba Marwa. He's down, or he's done so much in the fight against drug abuse. He deserves an award. Many students do terrible things under the influence of drugs. Recently in Lagos, 2 students invited their own friend, kidnapped him and requested for 200 million naira, and they ended up, unaliving him. That's what Turkey Mihunde is saying. Thank you so much for watching us live, on Facebook.
True. Azim Ibrahim says, Eagles FM.
Good morning. I will say good morning. To you too.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Mizunma Libera from Owerri says our collective intelligence will not be abused. We must labor for good harvest and not inherent confusion and clay-footedness. We must charge up and work for the good of the succeeding generation and children in the womb of time. It takes intellect, self-confidence, and power to move a nation forward, without which you suffer permanent limitation, daydreaming, and become grounded.
Wow.
Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebera. Well, I think you would actually make a good, poet, if you ask me.
A writer. She should be a writer. But then it holds some truth and power in what she says. Right. But let's go take a voice note or voice notes, and then we will hear from your written notes too as well. Usman Daura. Let's go take a listen.
Father lost 3 of his children in Mina, Niger State, as a result of uncoordinated, unsurveillance airstrike carried out by the military. How many will be lost, will be killed if the government will take action? Mr. Oldblock, our life has no value. You remember when that bomb blast in Maiduguri, Borno State, I think it was a month ago or 2. The following day, President Bola Ahmed left, I think, Nigeria, for which country I forgot. He did not address the nation. There was no sympathy. Look, what kind of country is this? The cheapest commodity in Nigeria is blood. Blood being spilled on a daily basis. It has become normal. We are used to it. What kind of country is this? How many will be killed for to take action? People are being killed on a daily basis. Our life has no value. All they are doing is, look at what Fabio said. They are killing people because of election. After election, after to once the only election, things will come back to normal. What a country. Oh Allah. What kind of country is this? Ya Allah. Ya Allah. We need divine intervention in this country.
All right.
Mr. Yudi,
yes.
The man with a golden voice. Omoefe, good morning. Good morning. My name is Triple D, sending this voice message right now from Waru. Mr. Yudi, another attack in Plateau. Now, I want to ask a question. They say we should not take laws into our hand, isn't it? But why is it that the same law allow people to go out and be killing people endlessly? Why is the law like that? Why is the same law not bringing them to book? Why is the same law saying you don't know these people? Why is the law not bringing an end to this dastardly act? But I keep on saying it, Nigeria will never surrender to any wicked and demons people in this country. Well, on the issue of Mr. President, in fact, I have so much respect for him, and I'm a fan of Goodluck Jonathan right from day one. Even as he leave office, I'm still his fan. But if he make a mistake to contest, that would be the end of me speaking about Goodluck Jonathan. He knew well, he wouldn't even come out to contest. He knew well. The same people that rubbish him wants to use him again, to rubbish him and rubbish others again. It won't work, but Nigeria will get it right. Salasi, I greet you. Good morning.
Okay.
Thank you, Triple D.
Good morning to Udwak Daniel. I want to talk about the insecurity, the mistake by our Nigerian Air Force in Niger State. A man lost about how many children? That is the irony of life. We have been having this mistake has been reoccurring almost every time. You remember what it happened in Kaduna, Tudumburi, that they hold to the community during the time of Maulud and kill them. It happened in Yobe State, just of a recent. It happened in Benue. I don't know why our Air Force don't have the intelligence to know that this is where the terrorists are and this is where the civilians are. The terrorists are killing the masses, and the government too are making this heinous mistake every day. Yes, we commend them in some places that they kill the terrorists and they have power over them. Just take a look at Plateau again. An officer and other people killed by this insecurity. There's no day that you listen to the radio without hearing people being killed. Is that how we are going to continue? Every day you hear people being killed? I think government should do something. Government should be proactive in this measure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Salasi, I don't know why you're always, you're always confused.
Yeah.
This is Omohefe, all right, not Kasi. I saw what you did there. You didn't want to put a name, so it won't look like, oh, maybe it's the wrong, name I mentioned.
Anyways, though, let's go here from Matthew.
Good morning, UD. Good morning, Kasi. Good morning, Omoife. Good morning, Barrister. God bless Nigeria. God bless you people. God bless Igu FM. My name is Matthew, speaking from Metama this morning. I want to comment on this insecurity here and there, killing, and the people those people that they kill in Niger State. God is helping us. Here and there, God is helping. You can see the God help. You can see the God helping hand upon Nigeria. But one thing that amazed me is that during the time of good luck, these people covering their face, they turban themselves in order for them not to be identified by people. But these days, they are on social media. These days, you see them walking free, their face and everything about them. Many of them are on TikTok. Many of them are outside. But the security architecture, the security are saying they want to go after them. Somebody that you know, their contact, you know them when they are on social media. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say anymore, but God will help Nigeria. One day we get it right.
Okay, Anthony Witness.
Chief Kanko, good morning. This is Anthony Witness speaking from Suleja. Soludo having issue with fake pastors, I think it's long overdue. That is the right thing to do, is to help to sanitize our society. These people have messed up Christianity and made caricature of it. Most of them are not even Christians. Some of them are cult representatives. Some of them are into diabolism. Some of them making false prophecies, joining heads together in peaceful families to scatter them. Fake miracle, imagine staging miracle, calling people to come and act like blind people, deformed people, and the rest of them. Totally against the Christianity they claim to represent. So it is a good one to sanitize them. My concern is that they should make sure that it is the people that are constituting nuisance in our society, in Christianity, that should be handled. They should not politicize it or use it to witch anybody. So it's the right thing to do. It's long overdue. They've been a disgrace, total disgrace. Thank you. Have a good day.
Right, thank you. This one here now. Good morning, Mr. UD and Madam Efe. My name is Udokama from Mutako. Arresting fake pastors is a good move in the right direction because those who are under the manipulative business center will be free. Thanks, with a thumbs up he gives right there. Okay, let's go take it from Yusuf.
All right, Yusuf from Wuseta says, good morning, UD and Ife. Jonathan to contest 2027 election. To me, the personalities that can give Tinubu a run for his money are Jonathan, Atiku, and Obi. If they bury their personal ambitions and work together, as for Kwankwaso, who suspiciously exited from his party, NNPP, to join a struggling ADC and now NDC, I am of the belief that he cannot make a good combination with Peter Obi. His core loyalist and the governor of Kano State is already in APC, and I hope he has no pact with the ruling party. He is also contending with the accusations of U.S. lawmakers, that's Riley Moore, and Cole for associating with Fulani ethnic militias and religious violence in Nigeria. So the aspirants must get their calculations right for them to win 2027 elections. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Yusuf says.
That's right. This one here says, let's see, today. Okay. This one.
Okay.
Or should I take it? All right, it's coming from Prosper from Abuja. It says, hope the number of terrorists killed in Niger is realistic. Why the delay till date? Good one, though. Too many, so much. Innocent defenseless have been heinously murdered. Are Canadians correct addressing us as terrorist government? Else, why hasn't the names of terrorist sponsors behind bars yet prior to their execution? Good morning to okay, Prosper is saying that. We'll take this one. It's going to be the last one from Honorable Edwards.
UTM, good morning. My name is Honorable Edwards. I am so happy about the news that terrorists were killed yesterday. If this type of news will extend to Borno State, extend to Benue, Plateau, and so many states where this is happening, I think some of us who can sleep comfortably and say this country is a country to live. If not, the whole thing is becoming something else. Thank you. Thanks to the security who has done this. This is what we have been expecting from them. Thank you so much. And this is even right here in Abuja. Let me tell you, yesterday I went for screening. Me and my friend who was serving us arrest number. And after that, our supporters were waiting for us at Gudu. Beton, they said, well, God, they call Beton. We came there to address them in a Lexus Jeep. We parked outside. The driver was trying to park. Of course, there's no parking space inside. The driver was trying to park. And all of a sudden, we went inside. All of a sudden, gunmen came with heavy arm. I pointed on him and picked up this car. But we reported to the police station, the police settlement. Out till now, we have not had anything from them. It is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So we are not serving Abuja yet too. About Fubara was screened yesterday. As a serving governor, he did not spend out 10 minutes. And we went as serving also remember, he did not spend out 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, you overshot the time though, Honorable. But yeah, that is some conversation.